Here's a question that I keep getting asked a lot. Why do women disrespect me? And why don't they apologize? Well, you'd be lucky to ever get an apology from a woman. I can count the number of apologies I've ever had. They only apologize if they do something really, really, really wrong and they know that you're about to walk out the door and leave them forever. Then you might get an apology, if you're lucky. And why do they disrespect you and think nothing of it? Men get disrespected very easily because our world, our social human world, is built around respect and power structures. That's how men operate. Men get disrespected easily, but we also respect other men too. And we respect people who stand up for themselves. We respect people who own their mistakes. We respect people who are accountable. Women don't think in the same way. They don't operate in the same way. And that's why they don't really care if they disrespect you. And they're not going to apologize later. First of all, why do women disrespect men? Well, bad attitude can be one reason, right? Toxic woman. Okay, she's just naturally going to disrespect everybody. And in that case, just walk away. Just cut her out of your life. There's no point trying to fix her or change her. Then you get the other group of women who will disrespect you because they are trying to test you, right? They know it's disrespectful. They talk about other men. They talk about going to a different country without you. They talk about going to a club without you. They do go to the club without you. All of these little things are designed to disrespect you and to see how you're going to react. Are you going to get upset? Are you going to fly into a rage? Does she now have an excuse to ditch you completely? But if a woman disrespects you and crosses red lines, you have to call her out, right? And you have to show her that you can walk away and mean it. Women want you to pull them into line, but they want you to pull them into line the right way. They don't want you to have a meltdown and get jealous and have a breakdown and start smashing up the room. They want you to show them that, hey, I'm not happy about this and I'm walking away. And when she sees that, she knows she's got a high-value man. It's a little bit counterintuitive, but this is why women disrespect you. And then will they apologize later? No, probably not. Because to them, women don't really care about apologies in the same way that men care about apologies. It's important for us because it means owning up to our mistakes, being responsible, being accountable. But women don't really care about that because it was in the moment. It was of its time. That happened 1 hour ago, it happened a day ago or 2 days ago. She doesn't need to apologize. It's in the past. It's been dealt with. She's moved on. In her mind, she's probably apologized in another way. She's given you sex. She's given you some kind of intimacy. She's given you a hug. She's cooked you dinner. She's done something sweet for you. So in her mind, she's already apologized. She doesn't need to apologize because the emotion's already been dealt with. It's in the past. You should move on. This is how they think. Now, women could make life so much easier for themselves if they did apologize to men and they did own up to their mistakes. Men would really respect that, and we would see the woman as being a high-value woman, someone we could really respect. But if you're hoping for an apology, you could be waiting a lifetime, right? Don't expect it. You probably get an apology in a different way. And if a woman disrespects you, know when to walk away and know when she's crossed the line. Don't have a breakdown. Don't freak out, because being unstable, trashing a room, getting overly reactive and jealous, that's called being an infant, right? You're emotionally unstable. It's a sign of immaturity. Women want to be with mature people because they, for the most part, are childlike. They're not mature themselves. They have a lot of emotions. They're very erratic. So keep this in mind. If you want to build real attraction, I highly recommend you get a copy of my book, Atomic Attraction. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below. And don't forget, I do phone and email consultations. You can book a consultation with me on my website, developattraction.com.